in public for the purpose of conducting the school district's business and is not to be considered a community public hearing. There is time for public comment during the meeting as indicated in agenda item 10. If you would like to make a public comment today, please feel free to fill out one of the comment cards. They are outside the door where you came in. Those will be picked up right after the superintendent's report. And now, if you would please stand and join us as we welcome Girl Scout Troop 8274, who will lead us in the pledge.
We're saluting the flag, shouldn't they be in front?
They're coming.
Yeah, got it.
Please join me in saying the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you so much. I know what the heck, that's something for each of you. Did a wonderful job. This for you. You could say your name really loud for everybody.
Carla.
All right. Thank you, Carla.
Maggie.
Thanks, Maggie.
Yumi.
Yumi, thank you.
Abigail.
Thank you, Abigail.
Delaney.
Delaney, thank you.
Elliot.
Elliot, thank you. Oh, thank you very much for being here today. Appreciate it. All right, thank you everybody. Welcome. Tonight we are going to have our department highlight from Ada Elementary, and here to present that is Principal Melanie Fuchsma.
Good evening. I'd like to extend a warm welcome to our distinguished school board members, Superintendent Ben Kirby, students and their families for doing the pledge tonight, community members, staff members, and my fellow administrators on behalf of Ada Elementary. I would also like to introduce our instructional coach. This is Chantel Vandergillion. She's going to help in the instructional highlight in just a minute. Just a little bit about Ada. We're home to about 360 students. In addition to our kindergarten through 4th grades, Ada houses our early childhood special education preschool, Sprouts and Buds preschools, 2 Great Start Readiness preschool classrooms, and an FHPS preschool. So as you can imagine, it's a joyful but very busy place. Our school is focused on improving reading achievement, and our professional learning community teams help track student progress and improve teaching. At Ada, teachers work together in grade level teams to plan and reflect on effective strategies. We also set aside 30 minutes daily for Win or What I Need, time where students get personalized support or enrichment based on their needs. This time is guided by the work of our PLCs and happens outside of regular lessons. By combining our PLC teamwork and Win time, we create opportunities for all students to learn and grow every day. And that's what's bringing us to our instructional highlight today. We'll talk a little bit about what PLC is. We'll talk a little bit about Win time, and then in the spirit of capturing it all, we have a delightful video to share with you. So we'll get started. Maybe. There we go. So in all of our work, I'm sure the board has seen this graphic. This is supporting all our students every single day. And if you'll notice, right at the heart, that is our PLC process. That's where grade level teams get together, they meet, and they discuss all of the things that surround their instructional practice. We focus in on 5 essential questions, and those questions impact our instruction every day. When PLC teams meet, we talk about where we're going. We look at the standards that we're doing, the success criteria for students to reach those standards. We talk about where are we now, and that is the data that we collect to see where our students are performing currently and what might be ahead for them. We might discuss how do we move learning forward. Those are the teacher actions that we take, whether it's observing another teacher in the classroom, going to a learning lab visit, all of the things that move our practices forward. We also talk about what did we learn today, reflecting on that data, reflecting on our actions as teachers to think about the impact that we're having in our students. And finally, that 5th question, who benefited and who did not benefit, drives our work. We look critically at student results, and we think about the impact as we have on our instruction, and really reflect and plan those next steps. Chantel's going to talk a little bit of about win time, where we take from PLC and what we've learned as adults, and we inform our instructional moves.
Thank you, Melanie. At Ada and all of our elementary schools, K-6, we have that dedicated win time. So we look at each grade and their schedule, and you'll see it's represented as that 30-minute win black and yellow, and working around the core, but also specials, and making sure to prioritize that time. And then we take a look at, after the initial assessments, where are our students, and we look at the teachers across the grade level and our paraprofessionals and instructional coaches, and we look at the board approved the instructional materials that we have, Bridge the Gap, and then our UFly, and then we see what students need, what skills specifically do we need to target that they need support with.
But don't take our word for it. We have a video that captures the spirit of what we do. I'd like to highlight that our 4th grade team is featured in this video, and they knock it out of the park every single day, focusing on what students need, responding to that with instructional moves, and really keeping an eye on the data, and they're making some really, really great gains in academics. So with all the technology vibes, here we go. At Ada Elementary, we're inspiring young minds and cultivating possibility every single day through our commitment to excellence in literacy and reading achievement.
This quarter, our focus is win time and making sure that we are meeting everybody's needs.
Our journey begins with our dedicated professional learning communities, where teachers come together with a shared vision of helping all learners achieve their individual potential. In these collaborative spaces, grade level teams engage in powerful, data-driven discussions, analyzing student performance, and sharing innovative teaching strategies.
We are constantly looking at data from our classes, no matter what subject we are working on, looking to see, all right, what are they doing well in? All right, how can we move them forward? We're looking at where did some of our kids miss things, and do we need to reteach, find new strategies to teach our kids? But our PLC time is always the 3 of us looking at what we're teaching, what we're learning from our kids, and working together to help them grow.
Our PLCs serve as the foundation for monitoring student growth and measuring the true impact of our instruction.
2 of them showed 100% of growth.
Through this collaborative approach, our teachers strengthen their collective ability to respond to each student's unique learning needs.
And this is what, moving forward, like you could do with your win time, which would be beneficial for the students, and here's the why.
But we don't just stop at planning. We put our insights into action through our specially designed win time.
It stems from what I need, like say you need help on spelling or reading or math. You could work on one of those specific subjects.
This dedicated 30-minute block provides a focused opportunity for both intervention and enrichment, carefully tailored to each student's learning journey. During WIN time, our students receive individualized instruction that directly reflects the thoughtful planning and data analysis from our PLC meetings.
Win time helps me be a better student. Win time helps me understand and spell words.
This powerful combination of collaborative teacher planning and targeted instruction creates an environment where every student can thrive. We see the results in our classrooms every day, growing confidence, improving skills, and expanding possibilities for each young reader. At Ada Elementary, our belief is simple yet profound. Every student deserves the opportunity to learn and grow every single day. Through our PLCs and WIN time, we're not just teaching, we're transforming lives and opening doors to limitless potential for all our learners. Thank you. Are there any questions that I can help answer or anything? Anybody have any questions?
It looks absolutely fantastic. It's one of those things where, even when you have kids at home, you just are sort of focused on that. I can't imagine the level of coordination and effort that goes into making sure all, 25 kids that are sitting in front of you that are all learning at different levels and comprehending things at different speeds, the amount of work that goes into coordinating and making that dance come out so that all kids win. And it looks like, this extra 30 minutes built into the schedule is really super helpful to help the ones that may be struggling, as well as, being able to challenge the ones that need a little bit more to do.
Yes, exactly.
It's fantastic.
Well, we appreciate your support and all the things that you do for us at Ada Elementary as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. We are going to then move on to our consent grouping. Is there anything in the consent grouping that anybody would like to pull out for separate consideration tonight? Okay, then could I please have a motion to approve consent grouping items 5A1 through 5D2?
So moved.
A second. Thank you very much, and we will move for it straight over to our curriculum.